And it is because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. So if you're a healthy person, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because this is something that make me sick in order for them to look like they helping. So the point I was making was it was about this bag this lady keeps leaving, continuously leaving in front of this door. They told me, they said, Miss Pat actually said it. She said, we won't be bringing you food because you have your own food. This is the truth. The reason why is because I got the food delivered to me. I would actually go to Whole Foods, as you know, and get my food. I would actually go to Fresh in Time to get my food. And it is because I have a bad stomach. And it's probably because of the thalassemia. The thalassemia, y'all never know how to say it. Um, thalassemia. It's probably because of the thalassemia. And it says it's an inherited blood disorder that causes your body to have less hemoglobin than normal. Hemoglobin enables red blood cells to carry oxygen. The thalassemia can cause anemia, leaving you fatigued. If you have mild thalassemia, you might not need treatment. And so that's what I have, mild thalassemia. And sometimes I do get fatigued. I get really tired. I get really sluggish. So this time I really did need this break. Like I wouldn't have took the break if I didn't need it. So I'm telling you, these people will actually want you to be sickly so that it looks like that they are really helping you because they want to give it out like it's a benevolence that they're doing. And so that is why this woman continued to lead a bag. So when I just told her tonight, I said, excuse me. I was like, I've told other people. Oh, let me start off with that though. The first thing. So they sorted out, got my groceries delivered, and I did not have a problem with that. I did not have a problem with them not delivering me anything. But they will call and ask me the question. So then when they called, I said, well, I just need juice. And then I asked for a bowl and some spoons. And I specifically asked William, which they call him Bill. Bill brought me the spoon and the bowl and the plates. That's it. So therefore, I was able to independently feed myself. I had no help. These people didn't bring anything. When they did bring something the next day, the egg was like actually rotting as well because you could smell the egg through the bag. So why would I continuously want you to bring me something? And when it was left up to you, either it wasn't her or it was rotting. You see what I'm saying? Or it was old. So that is the problem. I'm going to tell y'all how far this shit then went back. So they have a record of what they've done because this was also done by Freddie and Lisa and a crew of people. So I'm in Texas. Me and my son just moved back down there after being abused here the same fucking way. After these people want me to be sick so they can pretend to take care of me. Y'all, when I actually get out of the hospital, though, they are nowhere to be found. When I'm healthy, they will do every fucking thing they can to try to make it look like I'm sick. When I'm sick, they will actually leave me alone with my child. Do y'all understand? It makes no sense. So I get out of the hospital. I'm there with my son. I'm trying to get back to health. Y'all, I finally get to a point where I'm just like, no, I'm leaving because they are really stalking me. I'm calling the people on the hotline every day, screaming at the people, telling them that these people are really messing with me. Okay? So I get down to Texas, and at this point, me and Cecil were somewhat getting along. Cecil probably helping them too, So I get back to Texas, and I'm talking about, y'all, I'm really stunned. Like, I'm in a daze because I'm wondering, why the fuck are these people messing with me? I get back to Texas. Freddie and Lisa start to pretend like they helping. They put this furniture inside of my apartment. And I mean, I'm talking, this is 2015, January 2015. I went to go and get the carpet cleaned. Listen, I moved into the apartment to take over a lease for a black man. The reason why, he's young, he's in a lease that he can't afford. Me and Blake can be in this apartment. It's like $900. I can afford it. You see what I'm saying? So why not just take the lease? It wasn't anything wrong with it. The girl act like it was another black girl. Why would you do that? And you can be in your own lease. What is wrong with you? This, that, and the other. And it's like, if he cannot afford it and it will get him out of debt without him having to carry a burden of something that he cannot afford, why not do it? Why not help the man out? Y'all, this black girl just sat there. This is just ridiculous. She don't know where the bank is. She don't know anything. She just down there just to open her mouth. You understand? But these people will sit in front of you, and I'm telling you, every time tell you they love black people. Oh my God, I'm just with the community. Oh my God, he didn't put a dark-skinned girl in the video. He don't need to. Look at your nasty ass attitude. So listen, I'm just like, what the fuck? So I get there, I'm still having problem after problem. So Freddie and Lisa bring these dumbass people to my fucking apartment. After I cleaned the carpet, they bring the people to the house. They put in furniture. Freddie and Lisa have actually picked up furniture and then had bed bugs after that. Bed bugs. Bed bugs. I have never had bed bugs in my life, and this is why. I don't take furniture with me. If it is, even if it's mine, I leave the shit right the fuck there, or I give it away. I have it cleaned, or I give it away. And I'm not playing, even if it's mine, y'all. If I know that I can move and get a new couch, I will move. I will leave the couch and go and get another couch. I'm not about to just keep lugging around the same fucking furniture. And it gets like, what is it? Like where it's like softer and all that stuff. It doesn't need to do that for me. I just need to hold its shape. You know, and I need a couch I can clean. I like to take the pillows off and wash them. The baking soda on the couch is very well taken care of. It is nothing wrong with it. It's just not something I'm gonna carry to storage. You see, I'm the same way kind of with beds, but I might hold on to the bed for a little longer than I will a couch, a chair. That's why usually if it is used, you see what I'm saying? It's like I don't like used furniture. And nobody is supposed to do that. It's actually a rule. Like, you don't really need to get other people's used furniture like that because it carries bugs. It could carry lice. It could carry anything. Right? They bring in some stranger's bed. Yeah, I'm talking about this bed is probably 40 years old. It's an old king bed. They bring in a couch. That's like a plaid couch. I'm talking about the material was dope. The only thing I could clean out of all that stuff was 2 chairs, and they were from IKEA. And the reason why I knew is because I looked them up, and I can get some new IKEA chair covers. So these are the chairs where you can just like change the pattern, and it fits so snug and tight. It's like you can just make your own IKEA chair. That's the only thing I kept, and I had to fix that because it had feathers inside of the pillows and stuff. So inside the couch. So that's a well-made couch. It actually had duck feathers inside of it from IKEA. So I'm like, these are some well-made chairs. That's the only thing out of everything they brought. Everything else they brought was bowls, like from the 70s, Tupperware bowls. It's from the 50s and the 60s. They brought old dishes and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here telling Freddie, I said, Freddie, why would y'all do that to me? Because people don't realize that you have standards. And so in the other video, I was trying to tell them, as a Virgo, I would think that you are trying to murder me. And even after y'all tried to murder me, I'm still thinking, these people are trying to murder me. And this is why. Because your standards are so low, you do not realize the work that I put into trying to keep something clean. So the entire house is clean. Me and Blake could have lived like that for the rest of our fucking life, y'all. I'm talking about we live so simple. It's not like we need a lot. That's all we want. It's a clean space. You understand? It's our clutter. When it gets messed up, now this is my clutter. I got clutter over here. I was cleaning everything up. I'm organizing, so everything is disorganized. Everything is in disarray on this table right now. It's just a pile of stuff that has to go back into my purse. You see? Because I'm an organized person. You guys see this? Because I wanted to fit quickly into my purse. I do not have time to rumble through shit and try to find something, because I myself am good at organizing. That makes me a healthy person. So these people that continuously try to follow me are very unhealthy people. They keep thinking that when they hand me something, I'm supposed to take it because they went through the trifling matter of trying to put it together. You didn't put shit together. You found what you didn't want for yourself in your life, and then you tried to give it to me. A very healthy and organized person. I'm talking about, y'all, the entire carpet was cleaned because all I knew was that this boy was moving out. He was very nice about what he did too. He cleaned the entire, everything was cleaned. I'm not playing. It wasn't a lot of cleaning to do because it wasn't a lot left inside the apartment. Actually, it was nothing. He even left pants for me to use. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't rude about it. When I went to look at the apartment, he himself was very organized. His closet was neatly put together. His house was neatly put together. If you open the cabinets, they were actually organized. That is why I decided to go ahead and rent from him too, or take over the lease, because the man was actually an organized person. So that showed me that, wait a minute, he is not irresponsible. He is not an irresponsible person. By the time I came back to move back in, most of the stuff was already out of the apartment. People were together. He had a crew to help him hurry up and get out of the apartment. I don't care how he did it, how he threw the trash out. He did so much shit. But guess what? He was out of the apartment. Y'all will actually put people in situations so you can look like you helping them. And that is actually what has been happening, y'all. I'm talking about every situation I've been in is because these people continue to follow me and try to think that I'm not healthy. So look, I'm standing there telling Freddie, why would you bring this shit inside my fucking apartment? I'm talking about I am livid. Livid. He said, well, it's not a big deal. This is all you have to do. Just like this lady just did. This is all you have to do. I had to drive 2 hours to get rid of this bed. 2 fucking hours to get rid of that fucking bed. The people, the trash company, would not even come pick up the fucking bed. I had to put the shit on my fucking truck and drive the shit 2 hours away to fucking throw it away. And even then, those people don't want to pick it up either. I don't even know. I don't know. We had to throw it on. We had to actually get on the back of the truck and throw it somewhere inside of something. It's just a big bin of old beds. They don't even come and discard them anymore. The Goodwill picked up as much as they could. I had to pack that back up too. I got a job. That means I will go to IKEA and furnish every fucking thing I can through IKEA. I'm not joking. I know I can do that on $50. $50 got me all new shit in my fucking kitchen from IKEA. Y'all, I'm talking about I had the flat gray plates. I mean, it was like I had an artist come in there and redo my fucking apartment. $50, $25 on a good day. It's not a joke. So why would you bring all this Tupperware shit? I don't even put shit in plastic, y'all. I would rather for it to be in glass. I am a very particular person because I have, thalassemia. I have a sensitive palate. I have a sensitive body. Therefore, I cannot do every fucking thing that every motherfucker do. When it's plastic, I can taste the plastic, all that stuff. If it actually bothers me, I will wake up out of my fucking sleep because of anxiety, because I would be thinking that the plastic has leached into my food. I am not fucking playing because I can taste it. That's why people start to do studies and tests on shit like that, because they can actually taste the shit inside their fucking food. This is why people say no. This is why people tell you do not do that for me because I don't need you to. You see what I'm talking about? Because your standards become low. And when they don't reach your, and when we say no, you think that it's because maybe you have a better standard. It is because you are a low ass person. That is why. It has nothing to do with anything else. It is because you have passed, you have not even got a chance to be human yet. That's why. You are inhumane. And they will actually come to shelters and different places. Y'all don't ever ask other people what they need. When this bitch came here with that nasty ass ham and that fucking macaroni and cheese in that bag, they should have known to not let them come here and do anything else. You should have just got the processed shit like everybody else and left it outside the goddamn door. Nobody wants no food from your fucking house. Don't nobody want your old ass furniture or your old Tupperware either. Take the shit and put it in a trash can like a normal motherfucking person. Everything is not to be donated, bitch. Especially if it's plastic. So, I'm telling him, this man actually stood there like I was ungrateful. Y'all, the shit is fucking 40 and 50 years old. And you want to stand here like I'm ungrateful. And all it took was $25 fucking dollars for me to get some new dishes and some fucking silverware and fucking IKEA for me to have a better day. But no, he don't see that they wasted my goddamn time. They don't ever see that they waste your fucking time. Now with this bitch in this bag, y'all, why does she stand in front of this door and tell me I can go ahead and bag up the stuff and give it to somebody else? It sounds simple, don't it? It is not. It is not. You have to consider personality first. Because at this, it is not that I'm out here working or doing anything. I am an introvert. I like to be to myself. That is why I'm ranting in the first place. I'm ranting and telling you, don't come to my fucking door because at this point, I need to feel better and I need to be by myself. This bitch will still bring this fucking bag and put it in front of the door. I've told William, I told Miss Pat. Miss Pat even told me, Shantae, we won't be bringing you groceries because you already have your groceries. Exactly. And thank you. I'm not begging a bitch to be at my door. I'm not begging a nigga to be at my door. You could stay wherever the fuck you are. That is exactly what I was trying to tell her. Look, they called to ask me if I need anything. I told him no. If he called to specifically ask me, Shantae, do you need anything? Look, y'all, the one thing I needed was the juice. I never got juice at all. Never got it. So again, they'll put you in a situation where they feel like they can give you what they want to give you. But then when you ask for something specifically, now it's a bother. Would it be easier for you to go to the gas station that you got them funky ass pieces from and them fucking Hot Pockets? Would it be easier for you to just grab a juice and just leave that shit at the door? The bitch had the actual nerve to say she could have brought me something else. You will not bring me any fucking thing because you made a decision to cut up some ham and put some macaroni and cheese from a box inside of a fucking container and give it to people. You understand? I don't want anything from your fucking hands. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. That is why I said don't bring anything else to this fucking door. Y'all, I'm talking about I was so satisfied when Miss Pat said to me, Shantae, you have your own food. We will not be delivering you anything. Y'all, it's just licensed for me to take care of Shantae. I do not want to carry food to anybody. So anyway, that's what I do. I take the food that I took out of the bag and put it in the refrigerator and put it back in the bag. 2 pizzas, 2 Hot Pockets, and what else? And a pot pie. And I eat a pot pie. I would have ate it. It's Miss Calendar's. I would have ate it. No, I don't want it. I put it inside the bag and I walk it down to the first door that I see with the same sign, do not disturb. These people actually come back. The man actually come back and ask me if I can call somebody for him. The phone is disconnected. Y'all, I don't even want to do that because at this point, I'm only here to take care of Shantae. Shantae is sick. Therefore, Shantae needs to take care of herself. Because you will put me in a situation to act like I'm actually being needy if I actually was that fucking sick. If I was that fucking sick, these people would have let me die. I'm not joking. They would have helped kill me, bitch. Because the shit that you were bringing me ain't nothing that's going to get nobody back to square fucking one. Do y'all understand? So it's like, what the fuck is it that you are not understanding? And you see, and then every time I try to load the video, y'all, guess what they do? They try to stop it on these little devices. No, bitch, not today. I don't care how many fucking times I have to tell people. You will actually make healthy people sick. So you can look like you the person that's taking care of them. And you ain't doing not a goddamn thing. Nothing but making them sick. Nothing but making them sick. So after that, they call me too again and say, do I need a ride? No, I don't. Y'all, I don't care if I gotta lug all this shit on the goddamn bus. I'm not getting in the car with these people. And it's not a joke. Y'all will actually take people that want to actually help themselves, fuck them over, so you can come back and say you did something when you ain't done shit. I'm talking about every time I actually needed people, these motherfuckers will be nowhere to be found. But let me not need their ass. She'll still be over here bringing a goddamn bag to the door. Today, I thought you should have got your ass beat with that fucking bag. And the reason why she needs her ass beat with that bag is because she is playing games with people. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody have time to play with you. Now, if I already told you 5 or 6 fucking times and different people have told you the same fucking thing, why would you continue to do it? Because you need the shit slapped out of you. That is why. Y'all, I have said this in every video. You spread a rod, you spoil a child. And that's all these motherfuckers are, is a bunch of spoiled ass people that has not stopped them yet. If y'all don't start biting the fucking, these motherfuckers, I'm talking about beat the fuck out of them. This is the shit I'm talking about. Because they will take a healthy person and try to make them look like they unhealthy. Bitch, I'm already disabled. I'm still here taking care of my fucking self. What kind of surprise would that fucking be? Now I'm worried about disabled people that actually can take care of themselves. Just because a person is in a wheelchair does not mean they cannot fix their own fucking food. They don't need you to make a call for them. They don't need you to be on the other end of the phone. They don't need you to check on their job or nothing, because a lot of y'all are already erratic any fucking way. You have mental health issues that you need to address. People do not need you in their fucking life. Because you are needy does not mean that somebody else is. I'm talking about, y'all, I should have just took the bag and beat her ass. Because that is what it is. A spoiled child will kill you. So you have to beat their ass now. Because it's like they don't understand. And bitch, you really do. Y'all really fucking understand how you fuck people's time up. People, this is just because people have a life does not mean they want to live it with you. Stay the fuck away from people when they say no. If I said no, that's what the fuck I mean. I'm talking about I was absolutely content thinking that these people don't have to knock at my fucking door. But you did, to leave me rotten ass food. But then you didn't, to leave nothing. You haven't called or anything. You could have just told me. I would. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. Because I've already asked for juice. And ain't now one of you motherfuckers brought it. Please. For the holidays, leave people the fuck alone. Keep your ugly ass at home. If anybody has ever told you no, do not help me, sit your ass down and watch TV. That's the best fucking goodwill that you can do. This is something that I've been trying. That's why I be trying to really get it across to you. Now, one motherfucking vegetable in a goddamn bag. Y'all heard me? I would have did. Bitch, you wouldn't have. Because you didn't try in the first fucking place. You ain't never had not one fucking conversation with me. And if you had a conversation with anybody else, they would have told you to keep that shit to your fucking self. I am not fucking playing. Stay the fuck away from me. Get your ass some fucking mental health help. You need some fucking medicine, bitch. You need a hospital hoe. I'm not playing. Stay away from me.